Alright, welcome to another video. This one, you either gonna relate to it or you know somebody that can relate to it. But this one is people body shaming skinny people. Or sometimes body shaming people that's in shape. Now tell me, what sense do that even make anyway? But I'm gonna put a little more respect to it. Now, I don't know if everybody that's gonna view this video or watching this video grew up in the South. I don't even know if it's just a South thing, but I do know that a lot of grandmas and mamas, great grandmas, they would see you be skinny. Man, excuse me, people that's that's big. I use that example, but they will see a skinny person like me, or back then I was very skinny, whatever. They'll see me and they'll see my big cousin or my my overweight cousin. They be like, you need to get like what you call it, eating good. What you call it, be goddamn breathing hard when you sit down though. What you call it, be getting hotter outside when we outside. What you call it, don't be having girls going crazy over him. What you call it, like a can of biscuit. Let me stop. Let me stop. But they'll see me and they'll see him and be like, yeah, you need to put some weight on your you need to put some meat on your bones, cause you about to damn disappear. What? And you don't even know, like, I was a young age. I could have took that and got like what do they call it? I could have got like to a mental depression or something, like, and started eating myself to get big. But luckily I had a brain back. I've always been a smart kid, man. You know. And then too, like, me talking back to him, not in a disrespectful way. Cause I did express my feelings. Some kids would have been like, and probably would have ate themselves, or, just be like, oh, I'm skinny and stuff like that. Me, I always had like a good reception of the world anyways. Like, my parents and my grandparents, it might have told me some things, and I'd be looking at them kind of side eye, like, you sure? And not say that I wasn't a good listener or obedient person, but some things, every parent has their own different perspective of stuff. And like, I would see stuff and just be like, are you sure? Cause you saying one thing in the world, show me the other. That's what this podcast is for too. Cause parents can, or not. Actually, it wasn't even my parent. It was like my dad's. Someone on my dad's side, like an auntie or something like that. It's like a cousin auntie or some boys like that. But man, I was like, nah. Are you telling me? Really telling me that my cousin, as built like this, all big and whatever, that he's good, cause you big too. Now I just think you just want a company full of big people in your family. They say too, misery loves a company. Like, damn, like, everybody gotta be big, man. Like, come on, be healthy. And then once you grow up, you find out being big ain't healthy after all. Like, these people, like, man, that's another thing too. Like, I love everybody, but you gotta tell the truth about these certain things. Like, being bigger, you have a much bigger risk of health issues. Like, that shit baffled me when she told me that. Like, I would never. I think I was like, damn, 8 years old. I'll never forget that. Never, it's shit like stuff like that. You'll never forget. Never. And I also remember, I was right around that age. Let's see, I was eight, probably like around so I probably like 03, 04, something like that. Yeah. And this was around the time Monique. Y'all know the black actress Monique. You know, if you see her today versus what she was back then, you'd have been like, I would never expect you to look like that. But yeah, this is gonna be a hypocritical story too, because Monique was, you know, she was. Hold on, let me step back. She was like, you know, she was big, but the thing about her, I think I did love about her. She was a comedian, and she embraced her fatness. But at the same time, she did try to shame women that were skinny. First of all, don't ever let nobody shame you for how you supposed to look. Cause, you know, people people let other people influence them to look like something else. Only let people influence you to be something better, not to bring you down their level. Cause that's what she tried to do. She even wrote like a whole book talking about how being big was the way. Like you would see, like even watching like the movie Norbit, like you know what I'm saying, like she talked just like Retribution back then. Like I don't see how y'all women be happy looking like that, not eating that much, be nothing but skin and bones. You a sack of bones, man. And it's just like most of these skinny women, they weren't even like coming at y'all like that. I could see if y'all it was coming at y'all and y'all just like ask something, say something back. You know, ain't nothing wrong with answering back to somebody, but these women was going out their way to shame women how they supposed to look. Would never happen. That's not gonna go down. And I'm glad women didn't feed into that too, cause I would be disappointed then. Like, then they gonna take away the women that I like. So, honestly, only people that can really tell somebody to gain some weight is a sports coach. And usually when they tell them to gain weight, it's a good weight, you know. Oh, we're moving you from wide receiver to running back. You probably need like 15 more pounds because you're gonna be getting hit almost every play. We need you to move from tight end to center. So we're gonna need you to like 30 more pounds because you're gonna be blocking defensive tackles, nose guards, stuff like that, you know. And are there people that's skinny that could use some weight? Maybe in some situations, but people will actually go out their way to shame people for being skinny. And most of the times, the skinny that we talking about, it's what you're supposed to look like in the first place. Now, if you somebody that's skinny, you want to add on some weight to, get slim, thick, or whatever, that's actually like, that's kind of like what I would call one of the elite bodies. Like in the men's version, it's like being muscular. But in women's version, being slim, thick, that's like another elite body. It's a head turner. Skinny, fat body, sometimes, people, they'll see, they'll keep on walking, whatever, or they'll see you got a pretty face, whatever. But when you in that elite body, as a woman, slim, thick, yeah, you look like you look like if you had a baby, you would still be good. That's elite. That's elite body. And far as like same thing as like a man, like, it's there's skinny, like healthy skinny. And then there's like lean and ripped. Then you got like muscular, buff, swole, stuff like that. But people, man, y'all let me know if y'all had like a situation something like that. These people out here, out here tweaking, man. But I'm gonna get y'all right though, man. Y'all catch me on the next video.